Law enforcement is the largest grassroots fundraising effort for Special Olympics worldwide. With year-round events like Tip a Cop dinners, plane pulls, and Polar Plunges, Special Olympics Southern California has added a new event simply titled Over the Edge, a fundraiser in which participants must raise $1,000 for the chance to rappel down the side of a tall building, in this case, the Long Beach Hyatt.
Each edgers, what they called us, had to raise a certain amount of money to be able to participate. And let's just say some of us got a little bit creative with our fundraising efforts.
Creative indeed. One officer, Lieutenant Mike Hallinan of the Irvine Police Department, came up with a theme and pre-event stunt to build excitement and sponsorship.
I got an idea that I would dress as a chicken, and my theme was, don't be a chicken and I will be.
And in the end, the chicken was courageous.
It was the scariest thing ever because I don't like heights, and I'm wearing a big feathered chicken costume with a hood on. But I did it. I faced my fears and was able to raise some great money for the athletes of the Special Olympics.
Special Olympics encouraged costumes, and Steve Danjo of the Torrance Police Department created a contest to help with his efforts.
I put an email out that whoever donated the singular most amount of money to me will be able to pick the costume I wore when I went over the edge at the hotel. So the ultimate costume technically was a pirate wench, is what I think what the costume shop called it. But because of my stature, I looked more like a Bavarian beer girl. So it wasn't a pretty sight, but it was for a good cause. I was able to raise just over $3,000 for that one event.
And Riverside Canine Officer Robert Mendenhall decided to leave his costume up to someone else.
I left it up to the coordinators at Special Olympics to make my costume, and ended up being the Tooth Fairy costume.
Law enforcement officials will go to great lengths to support Special Olympics because they see their involvement as a privilege, not a duty.
Day to day, we're dealing with negative things over and over again, and Special Olympics is a positive thing. So that's what I get out of it and why I keep on coming back.
It's almost a selfish act because it makes me feel so good. It's a great organization. There are amazing people that volunteer their time, and the athletes are so inspiring.
To go to an Olympics event, to have the opportunity to hand out medals, and no matter if that athlete came in number 1 or number 8, they are so enthusiastic, so happy to do it. I wish we could do more events with the athletes just to have the exposure to them.